Hello, I'm Don Schjeldahl. I am Vice President of the Austin Company based in Cleveland, Ohio. We are site selection consultants, been in this business for 70 years. I've been working with Austin for 27 years and have lots of experience in working industrial and other types of projects along the Mexican-Texas border. And welcome to Brownsville. It's a city I've visited many times over the years. And found it to be an interesting place. In the days of maquiladora development, Brownsville had that place as a border city. But I think you'll find that Brownsville has becoming a very dynamic city for investment. One reason I'm here today is it was asked by Gilberto if we would make some comments about the process we've just gone through with Brownsville on this CompetitiveReady certification process or effort. That had stretched out for, I think it was over a year of evaluation, and we really put the microscope onto Brownsville and how they're doing things, and we discovered that there's some really great assets in the community. And for example, the certified industrial site, the new highway being built on the north that will connect to a new border crossing, the new rail bridge that will provide very unique access to the cross-border market, the port, the deepwater port, and all the land assets that the port has. All these things came into focus. And then, as well as looking at how all those things are supported in terms of labor force, utility infrastructure, community support for development, and all these things really hang together very well in a unique way that's not typical in a lot of communities. My experience in working in the Brownsville area goes back 25 years. Back in the 80s, Austin did lots of maquiladora projects. We looked at border cities to set up manufacturing on the Mexican side of the border to primarily take advantage of low labor costs. And in that time, Brownsville in the 80s was not so different than other border cities in that it was just a conduit or an entry point into and out of Mexico. Over the years, though, we've started to look at the border, and in particular in the Brownsville area, in kind of more of a broader economic basis. It's not just to take advantage of low-cost labor in Mexico, but to take advantage of some unique skill sets in the region, to take advantage of access to the Mexican market for U.S. products, and now, more recently, to take advantage of the access to the Central American and South American markets. In terms of the fit of the Brownsville area for specific types of industrial investment or business investment, I think Brownsville fits into a number of categories. I think on the heavy industry side, the port provides a very unique asset in terms of the ability to bring in deep water shipping. They've got the shipbuilding and the ship dismantling business there, which brings with it lots of skill sets in heavy manufacturing, metal bending and welding and fabrication. They also have land that can be accessed by heavy lift capabilities. So if you've got wind turbines or big equipment that needs to be loaded on and off ships and processed on land, they have that capability. And then I think as you move closer into town, the certified site has rail access to it. It's got good industrial land, and which is very suitable for all types of manufacturing. And again, the labor force and the utility and transportation can support a wide range of manufacturing activities. And then I think on the, continuing down that spectrum to the other side, the office and back office support type functions, I think they're well supported in the market as well, with an abundant labor force, and of course bilingual labor force is everywhere, and then a good support system of colleges and training that will get people up to speed. So I think Brownsville's got fits into a lot of categories of potential investment. I found that Jason Hiltz and Gilberto Salinas and their staff have been very professional in how they deal with people, very friendly and receptive and very responsive to requests. So on that regard, I mean, they're the perfect economic development organization. They won't let you down. But I think they kind of go beyond that. There's this Brownsville kind of humility that goes with people. They may not seem like they're being right on top of things because they have this sort of more laid back attitude, which is really kind of characteristic of the region. But don't let that fool you. Their sort of calm demeanor is underneath that is this dynamo of activity going on with these guys. So thank you. Thanks for this opportunity to talk with you. I wish I could be there and join you for the event. But I hope you'll find that your experience in Brownsville is very positive. And if you have any questions, please feel free to call me. I'd be happy to tell you more about what I know about the region and the folks there. But I think you'll find it a good experience. So have fun.